Hello, my name is Morris, and I'm Arturo. And today we are going to talk about a topic related to, well, maybe physics, philosophy that I think can interest a few of the people who would view view it. The topic is time. Time. Like the concept of time. If we think about it, um, what is time, right? How do we experience it? Um, just for basics, like how do we experience time? If we wouldn't to have a clock or any form um, of telling what time it is, how could we know time has passed? Well, maybe by looking at the sun, right? Its trajectory. Maybe just looking at a candle, right? As it consumes, um, could be, and if we are now like long periods of time, could be the seasons, right? Winter, autumn, and different periods. Maybe a plant, right? A plant growing or decaying. So those are different um, aspects of how could we perceive time. Now, there's a common trait among all those phenomena, so all those um, things that occur, which is change. All those different uh, things that occur in nature and throughout the universe that Morris previously mentioned are change. If we think about it, a plant changes, it decays, the sun changes its position, a candle changes from being like a bigger candle to being a smaller one. It's change what defines those things. So if we could say theoretically that that change is time, right? How else could we tell if time has passed if nothing changes, right? Um, so if if time is change, and change according to physics laws and all that stuff is can go forward and backwards, right? Like it theoretically and according to physics it can happen, right? Like a plant can decay as it theoretically can get younger. There's no law or thing we have discovered that doesn't allow that to happen, right? The only kind of thing that keeps that the cycle moving are two main things, which are entropy, related to the second law of thermodynamics, which is entropy has to always increase or tends towards increasing instead of decreasing, and the fact that more in quantum mechanics, um, in a very small scale, each particles arrange themselves in a way that, following the entropy, will tend towards what we know as forward time. Okay, but that's only because those particles tend to be arranged in certain ways. Like there exists the probability of which could be certainly very random, but it exists of, I don't know, uh like um like a cup of coffee, whatever, or just a cup, right? You smash it and turns it into pieces. We intuitively and wouldn't think of the cup of us it could get back together, right? That would be like magic, but theoretically it can happen. The only thing prevented it is the arrange of atoms and particles of that cup that uh, have a much greater probability of staying like like they are but broke apart than getting back together. So it's a curious phenomenon, and we wanted to share, and we'll give the final opinion to you. So thank you for watching.